Today we are en route to Carmel Valley for a look inside a unique story at Galante Ranch. Here you'll find peace, beauty, and we'll have a chance to meet the Galantes and the winery that brings their family business together.
We've been in this area in the Monterey County and Carmel specifically for a long, long time. My great-grandfather was James Frank Devendorf, who was the original founder of the town of Carmel. And then my family bought this property, which is a 700-acre cattle ranch in Carmel Valley, back in about 1969. And since then, we had planted some vineyards. Then back in 1994, I decided to build a winery on the facility and make my own estate wines. We planted the first vineyards back in 1983, and initially we had planted some Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon. But since then, we've added some additional varietals, Malbec, Petit Syrah. That's them. Those are the little Petit Syrah berry clusters right here.
Baby Petit Syrah.
And we'll be thinning those a little later on during the season. So it wasn't until 1994 when I decided to build my own winery and then make and bottle my own estate wines.
Every glass of wine has a story. I definitely enjoyed every sip I experienced from the Galante's wines. Jack, how do you want someone to feel when they taste this wine?
I would say satisfied.
Well, I'm satisfied.
Yeah, just happy and satisfied.
Happy and satisfied. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
A quick drive down the valley and into downtown Carmel, you can find Galante and Dawn's Dream tasting rooms.
It's been my dream to start a winery, basically for my passion of supporting women and children at risk. I've been the CFO for all of our companies for many years, and when our last daughter went off to college, I decided to then develop Dawn's Dream into an actual product. Very low production, about 1,600 cases, small lots per varietal, and basically connected to the kids that I work with.
The wines themselves are really quite different. We're really expressing our personalities through the wines. And as long as Dawn does a lot better than me and I can retire early, that's always great. Welcome to the winery.
Oh, thanks. Wow, these are beautiful tanks.
Oh yeah, they really are beautiful. These are made from Mueller in Missouri, and they're really high quality tanks. We are 100% estate grown. As such, you're really getting the flavors that are born from this specific piece of land. Monterey County in itself is really renowned for Pinots and Chardonnay, but you have to understand that Monterey County is a vast geographical area. It's very, very large. As such, we have a lot of different microclimates. Where we are located, which is up in the mountains, is very, very different from the rest of Monterey County. Our ranch goes from 700 feet to 2,200 feet in altitude. So our area specifically, although a small microclimate, is really renowned for its Bordeaux varietals. It's a team that makes wine, in our opinion.
Even in the past, our daughter and son have worked in our tasting rooms, and they compete for selling. I have a trilogy of wines named after our 3 daughters, and so they compete a little bit. But for Jack and I, it's about really expressing ourselves and our individuality.
Dawn's and my team have been with us for 30 years, so we've been the same group of people. We discuss everything. There are so many artistic things, and really it comes down to taste and to flavors. What do you want to express in that wine? What kind of oak are you going to use? How long are you going to age it? There are so many elements come involved. And truly, it is the artistic representation of the winemaker, but also of the whole team, of everything we are all doing as a team. We get together, we taste, not only as our group, some of our friends, our kids, they all come in, and we discuss it. And we talk about it. That's what we're trying to express here. What it ends up being is what are those flavors that come out of the land. And the less you do with it, the less you manipulate it, sometimes the better it is.
I would like you to try and think of 3 words that would describe your approach to crafting an excellent wine.
3 words.
3 words.
Don't cut corners.
That's 3 words.
Yeah, that's 3 words. Don't cut corners. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of words, but I think those kind of sum it up. To me, being able to develop something new, increasing our direct-to-consumer product through our tasting room and our wine gang. It's not a club, it's a gang. Enjoying the expansion of our outside the area distribution as well, which we have done quite a bit of in various states and internationally. Seeing their reactions is really a lot of fun.
So my target tasters appear to be for women, but I do have a lot of men as part of my wine club, and there is a little sense sometimes that it's a girl's place and so forth, but I'm finding that it's really targeted for everyone. The softer, the Pinot Noirs that I make, the softer style, the men enjoy. I have some Carmel Valley grapes in there, which gives them that big kind of cab lover Pinot that they look for. So I would say it's just a target for everyone.
People who purchase wines and enjoy wines do so because they really love the product. And so you're making something that the customer and the consumer enjoys. We're making wines that are really food friendly, good acid components on them, really friendly on the palate, not very high alcohol, but they last a long, long time. It has a big social element to it. You know, when you are enjoying wine, it's usually around a table or with friends, with family. And so as such, you're dealing with people all the time in a very positive way. And I really enjoy that part of the wine business.
Now that I've experienced this journey, I can appreciate the hard work and passion from the Galante's wines.